Hi guys, it's me. It's the guy. It's the gang. Uh, I must be the reason why has uploaded count 'em, two new games, even though they're for some reason not showing up on the creations tab. Um, we got a story and a realization. A story actually, according to the YouTube sources I've found, shoot, hold on. Why, I don't know why it does that. Anyways, according to the resources I've found, this gives you a skin. I was by the seashore when I first saw them. A regular-looking guest walking back and forth on the sand. As if they were pretending they were on a tightrope. At first, I hesitated, not wanting to disturb their odd ritual. Until they stumbled on one of their shoes and fell into the water. Oof. Get it? Cause it's noob. Caught off guard, I made my way over to help them. Got my clothes wet in the process. As they stood, I asked for their name. I accidentally forgot that guests before Guest 1000 can't really talk per se, so he just looked at me all confused. Quietly, they wrote their name in the sand with slight hesitation. Guest666. A really unfortunate name. I've heard rumors associated with it, but nothing real. They wrote that even though they looked like one other guest, people barely approached them because of it. Seeing this, I asked if they wanted to hang out, maybe grab a cola or two. After all, it was a nice day out, and it looked like they could use the company. It made me so happy to see their once flat expression grow into a small grin as they nodded their head. I took their hand as we left the beach, starting our friendship. At first, we struggled to find any games we both liked. Sixer wasn't too keen on outdoor activities as much as I was. I was okay with it, though. We would just hang out over at my place a lot. I even got a cat that resembled Sixer a lot. Aww. This Tack? Yeah, her name was Tack. Admittedly not a very good name per se, but we liked it at the time. I think it's cute. We spent evenings chatting about all sorts of things. About our lives, our hobbies. Sixer borrowed my notebooks so they could form their thoughts more easily. We would talk for hours until we got too tired and slept on the floor. It was fun. You know, I noticed nobody ever, makes guests just use sign language. I don't see why. That should be a thing. Why don't we make guests use sign language more often? That would be so fun. At one point, while I was preparing to head out to a big party that was coming up, I was surprised by Sixer writing about wanting to come with me. Overjoyed, I gave them a hug and we drove as fast as we could to the venue. The Iron Cafe was as lively as ever. The Iron Cafe! Folks from all around having the time of their lives as we both entered the scene. I held Sixer's hand gently as I showed her around. Getting snacks and sodas as we enjoyed the scene, even if Sixer was a bit uneasy at first. The music was lively, the food was good, it was a nice time. I stayed by her side for most of the night, not wanting to make them feel overwhelmed. Ah yes, the extrovert and the introvert interaction. Even if others were scared or uneasy about Sixer, we ignored it. We shared a couple of Bloxies and my favorite song came on. I had a great time with them. When the music quieted down as the party came to a close, both of us were pretty tired, so I let Sixer drive us back to my place. We slept for a long while that day. It became a regular thing for me to see Sixer and at my doorstep almost every other day now. We basically did whatever with most of our time. I got them to try out some of my spare clothes, while Sixer taught me a little bit of sign language. Hey, there we go. Right as I was talking about how I wanted guests to do sign language. Still rusty on it, though. Sixer also found some of my old gear from my vast hobbies back in the day. Old dodgeball gear, dusty skateboard helmets, the works. I got them to try it out, and we started hanging out more often. Dodgeball, paintball, skating. We would do all sorts of things whenever we could. I was ecstatic getting to enjoy something with them. Even if I've played some of these before, Sixer held their own with or against me in competitive games. They seemed so relieved they could be someone who isn't that myth. Someone who isn't a hacker or a beast. Our bond slowly grew as we continued to play and have all sorts of fun. Guys, get ready to cry because it's probably going to be really bad soon. Laughing, playing, goofing around. Just me and my best friend. Me and Sixer. Sixer and me. Actually, it's Sixer and I. But, yep. Over time, I started to notice their attitude change. They became more competitive, more agitated whenever she lost. This change worried me a little as often this attitude made her lose more often than before. She started to look more disappointed or agitated whenever we headed home after a game. She got in that win streak. I tried telling them that it was all in good fun, but they remained still. Whenever there was a leaderboard in our hangout sessions, she'd often stare at both me and their own names. Their fists clenched tight. I don't know what they were thinking at the time. But after a particularly heavy loss, she disappeared. I didn't hear from them for a while. The day came back, they suddenly started to get way better at a lot of things. They were much faster, stronger than before. I could immediately tell. They looked really happy to be able to catch up to me. We were normally at the top of the leaderboards together. I wanted to be happy for them, but the way their eyes looked at me whenever they won made me worried. Crimson red eyes which stared through me. Over time, that's when I finally realized what was happening to them. Exploits! They had been relying on what looked like an injector or script this whole time. Is this an allegory for drug use? Steroids? It's red color bright as Sixer kept using it. So kind of like a cool GUI? What was once a way to catch up to me became like a necessity to them. This is totally like an allegory for drugs. Like a vice they were unable to part with. I desperately wanted to say something, but I didn't want to ruin what we had. It was changing them. That rumor she hated, it was becoming a reality. Their name often caused leaderboards to glitch or spaz out. And stuff like doors to become broken and disintegrated. I wanted to keep her on the low profile, but often failed on doing so. Their reliance grew over time, leading to others noticing. Uh-oh. They began to try to hide parts of their body, too. Parts of their torso looked like they were made of solidified code. And their right arm had become a dark, glitchy mess. It was horrifying. My best friend had changed in front of me. From a quiet yet kind-hearted friend to someone who couldn't let go of something that was actively hurting them. It felt like something overtook their mind. It was horrible. I should have told them to stop sooner. Oh gosh, it's getting darker. My breaking point was hearing their voice through their vice for the first time. Ah, yes. Using exploits to talk. Although it was raspy and heavily filtered, they spoke to me. The problem was how badly it affected Sixer's body. Oh no. Every word that came out of their mouth caused the visible patches of code to shift and grow. Overwhelmed, I confronted Sixer on the same seashore where I met them. They were there first, staring at the sea. So... Guest was already starting to change before even, getting forsaken. And also, it says they met on a beach, and they confronted each other on a beach. And there's a beach in the lobby. Just a little connection I'm noticing. And the original lore was on the beach. I spoke first. I said it shakily, my fist clenched as I saw them. I called out to them. They had to give it up. They needed to give it up. My voice was clear. I told Sixer about how the script needed to be gone, as it was only worsening their body at this rate. My ears are ringing. I didn't want to see them like this. That horrible rumor of a violent exploiter who was becoming real. Sixer stared at me, shocked. They eventually began closing the distance between us. Hands or claws clenched tightly as they kept their voice steady. He tried to explain to me how they desperately needed it, that it helped find their own name, how undeserving they were of this world. They thought I would be proud. Proud that they had found their own identity without me, or the myths. Proud that I could finally talk to them. Hearing all of that, I acted without thinking. I yelled at them. I yelled at them as loud as I could, my voice rising as an overwhelming anger took over my entire body. I told them that he was selfish, that her script was killing them. Even if they could talk to me, I couldn't bear to see my best friend hurt like this. I couldn't just let my best friend, my only friend, throw themselves away like this. I didn't want to lose them. I couldn't. But it felt like my words fell on deaf ears as they kept pacing towards me. I think it was too late. I think it was a bit too late to, bring this up. I kept yelling, tears starting to stream down my eyes. I said that all this fairness didn't matter if they would just end up a horrible mess on the floor when I saw them the next day. That I couldn't bear to lose them like this. Their gaze was cold and horrifying as they looked me in the eyes. Before I could say anything else, they grabbed me by the shirt, their grip firm, their eyes staring right through me. It was horrifying. I could feel their claws nearly ripping the fabric. At first, I had become frozen in place, my body shaking as I was held up high. But my words grew louder with their attempts to talk right back at me. Our constant back and forth drowned out the world around us. I squirmed underneath the grasp, being lifted off the sand as I kept yelling at them to stop, to just let me go. I even began hitting their hands repeatedly as an attempt to break free, but I was only pulled out of it when their fists struck me right in the face. Everything went dark so quickly. Sixer dropped me to the sand as I felt the pain on my face. Slowly starting to get up, I felt a loud ringing in my ears. I coughed a bit, my face bruised as I looked up at them. Sixer's expression mirrored mine, an expression of shock and regret meshed together. Tears formed in my eyes as I slowly got up from the ground, voice unsteady. That was it. That was the last straw. I told them to never talk to me again. My voice was shaky and cold. At that moment, I wanted nothing to do with them. Nothing they said now could change my mind. I stared at him, trying not to choke up as I wept. The ocean tide beginning to pick back up as I walked away, leaving them behind. She yelled at me as I left, but that horrible voice I heard wasn't theirs. The static and noise overtaking whatever words they said as they tried to get my attention. I knew it had to be something like this. I had a feeling that it was going to be a fight that ended up with Noob ditching Guest, because the thing I'm noticing, a pattern I'm noticing, is that all of the characters in Forsaken have done something to hurt the person that is trying to, you know, attack them, or they've done something wrong at the very least. Like, you know, 07N7 with his whole hacking past and stuff. And is there anybody else we know exactly? I don't think there's anybody else we exactly know aside from Guest1337, which I guess he doesn't really have anything. But mainly I was just thinking about 07N7 did something bad in the past, and I figured all of them have done something bad in the past. So I was imagining if Noob did anything bad in the past, it was probably ditching Guest666. And I was correct. I didn't turn back. Yep. October 1st, 2017. I haven't seen them since that fateful day. Fateful day. Guest666. My best friend. My one and only. Oh! You've been kicked. Moderation message. I could finally talk to you, and yet the moment I did, you didn't listen. My words fell on deaf ears. You didn't understand. No, you couldn't understand. Eerie. Well, now we know the story. Some people speculate that after that, Guest killed Noob. Like from that, Nightmare game. That was Guest in the real world killing Noob. I don't know if that's true, but we're going into the second game now. A realization. Open your heart. Leave them behind like they have to you. I can't move. Can I? Oh, okay. So, there's Noob. You don't got a face. Oh, you have been kicked. Why do you falter? Can you not reach your own heart? Okay, I'll go the way you want me to go. It's the Spectre, obviously. I can tell that. Open your heart. Leave them behind like they have to you. Yep. I figured. It was the only way. The only way I could ever stand beside you. Oh, it's a maze. I couldn't help myself. I wanted to make you proud. Oh, yep, it's a maze. I gotta get over to that red thing, whatever it is. Maybe it's a Spectre and he's gonna kill me. And yet, you turned your back on me. So Sixer got really upset, I'm sure. Left me to rot in misery, like I never meant anything. This is a feeling I can relate to. Not exactly like the anger part. Oh. But I can definitely relate to being left behind. This is eerie. What is that? Is there anywhere else, like, to go? No. Not really. I can... Ah! He's there now. Is he following me? It's weird. Oh, well, there's the edge. He is following me! That's weird. That's creepy. I don't like that. He is! That's... oh my gosh. Weeping angel. I didn't even realize. Open your heart to it. How? How do I do that? Do I have to, like, go up to noob or something? What am I supposed to be doing? Let me try that again. There's gotta be something I gotta do in here. Open your heart, leave them behind. Do they... strange. Like, they're not following me right now. It's so bizarre. I guess they aren't following me in the maze? Heart. How do I open my heart to it? How? I'm doing, like, everything I can think of here. Oh! E. I was supposed to press E. ... Thank you. They're loathing these emotions. This is eerie. It is so fascinating. She will make a fine addition, Sixer and Noob. This is for sure the Spectre talking. It's gotta be. This is eerie. You fuel their suffering. I do? How do I do that? I'm a spectator here, like you. You'll add more to my ship. I'm not doing anything. Don't talk to me! Don't talk to me! I'm gonna get jump scared, aren't I? Oh. Teleport failed. Place ID. An error. Error. I wonder if this is something... This is a, like... cipher of some sort. I'm not 100% sure. I'll take a picture of it, I guess. But I don't think I'll be able to do much with it. And I've already failed with that before, so I don't think I'm really gonna get anything from that. Okay, so before I end this video, I do want to, like, actually just explore the area some. I should have a new skin. Oh gosh, that's loud. Let me turn this down a little bit. Let me see. It would probably say if I did. There's no... You know? Oh, no, there he is! Guest666, I got the Sixer skin. Let me, have admin on this, because, you know, it's a private server, so let me... No, I don't want to kill anyone. I don't want to kill myself. Turn me into a survivor. There we go. Look at that. I'm Guest now. I love the tail. The tail is cute. This is cute. I like that we get to see how Guest looks. Or looked, anyway. The face might have not been the same, but it's probably similar. Oops. I didn't mean to take the slate skin. I didn't mean it. I like that the tail gets little bits, though. That's fun. What happens if I take the ghost burger? What does that look like? You can still see my tail! I don't know if that's supposed to happen. So, you guys, I can talk to you. Is it really a holiday? Know what you want to believe. Candy is worth more during the special time. You have any leftovers? I have plenty of candy, but I'm not giving any away. Halloween seems to be the most special time here. Explains all the sudden occurrences. Yeah. Yeah, let me talk to this guy. He got added back. Have you been here? I don't recognize you. The water looks so cool. Someone told me it's Mora. I don't know what that means, but okay. Anything out here aside from fish? Fishtail. I'm pretty sure... Okay, I'm gonna stop beating around the bush and I'm gonna go talk to the guy because I'm really curious why he's here again. All are victim to its influence and live each day. To see everything as it will be when you are truly living. With curiosity there is reason. A motive to seek answers. What's up with the mask? A figure that is representative of what I am. Okay. What's up? Hey again. I recently came across this hashtag mysterious basement. Have you gone inside of it? No, I'm still hashtag investigating it. If you could help me out, that would be hashtag big appreciated. My main suspicion is that this basement is hashtag temporary. Anyone... Are you sure you want to enter? Yes, I'm ready. Because I want to see this. Oh, can I not? Well, can I not while I'm like this? Hold on. There we go. Ooh. This is interesting. Coffin. Somebody's playing at the piano. Ah! Hello? Oh, well, that's small text. Okay. It's Nosferatu. Another dame coming to me for guidance. How pathetic. Nonetheless, I'll humor such a tortured soul. May it be my benefit. Collect what I want from you, and I'll ever so graciously provide my wares in exchange. You seem to be out of luck in this endeavor. If you seem to be out of luck in this endeavor, I may have other means to supply at a more costly price, mind you. Maybe you'll actually prove yourself to me, though I scowl at the thought of such a foul creature could gain my favor. You don't have enough survivor skins. Oh. Shedletsky. Like a crow in cornfields. Noob. Ooh, did I scare you? Guest. Juice car. Shedletsky. 07. Does Elliot have one? Builderman. Dusicar. Elliot. Is that a zombie skin? Taff. Two-time. Chance. And another Elliot. I don't have enough for any of these. I do have enough for, like, some of these, I guess, but I'll save up for an Elliot skin because I'm curious. Anyways, that's all for today. I just wanted to check out this thing because it was bugging me, and I wanted to know what it was. It's funny to me, though. It's just like he turned around and I just booked it, like, ready for him to come charge at me. I'm too used to boss fights, and man, this is like the perfect boss fight setup over here. Anyways, that's all. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Feel free to speculate things in the comments because I'm curious to hear what your thoughts are on this. And, leave a like, subscribe, all that cool stuff. And wait, what's this? Hold on. Oi. 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 Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Please leave a like, subscribe, all that cool stuff, and I'll see you. Bye-bye!